Before you sew an overlap split front applique design, you must hoop the jersey to make sure it's properly aligned. Mark the center point on the top and bottom of the hoop. You can wrap a piece of tape around the hoop first if you don't want a permanent marking. Then measure out a few inches on each side of the center marks and mark the hoop on both the top and bottom evenly. Any Word Anyway applique sew files include a stitch proof. This proof includes information on color stops for needle assignments, the origin of each side, and the design image at actual size. Cut out each side of the overlap split front design. Align each side of the proof onto the buttoned-up jersey. You can use tape to hold it down temporarily. The origins are marked by the cross lines on the proof. Poke a hole in the proof's origin. Use a pen or chalk to mark the origin on the jersey. Since the neck of this jersey is curved, I'll need to stabilize it to the Pellon backing first. Draw a line to complete the straight path of the placket, so I can align it up to the markings on the top and bottom of the hoop. If the neck of the jersey wasn't curved like this, I wouldn't need to use pins first. During the setup of the embroidery equipment, you'll need to assign your origin, the starting point, so make sure you use chalk or pen that won't wipe off or fade on the jersey. The design will sew in layers, starting with the placement stitch. Once the placement stitch is complete, I'll use spray adhesive on the back of the poly twill material, so it'll stay in place while sewing. Once the background layer is done sewing, the machine sews the placement stitch for the foreground layer. Poly twill material comes in over 50 colors, including regular and collegiate colors. The direct embroidered text in the tail of this design will sew last. An overlap split front needs to be sewn one side at a time, so now it's time to repeat the steps for the other side. Hooping the jersey straight and keeping the origin is very important. The outside lap needs to be precise to sew the design right up to the edge of the placket. Heat applying applique after sewing not only keeps the design from puckering after washing, but it also seals the stitches. For easy personalization on team uniforms, SimStitch letters and numbers feature a simulated zigzag stitch without sewing. Apply with a heat press for a permanent application. SimStitch letters and numbers are the perfect way to offer the applique look without the time and effort of embroidery or hand sewing. Order a split front applique sample kit at stahlsid.com/custom applique sample display. Not only are they great for practice, but you can use the final garment as a display piece. For more heat printing products and decorating ideas, visit stahlsid.com.